Tornos. I do like a good Tornos machine. They are good machines.
They're spectacular, aren't they?
Spectacular. Tell me about them.
So they're a Swiss machining CNC machine. Their slogan is "Stronger Together." At AMB, they're going to be collaborating with BoomTech. We know from the Tornos and BoomTech machines that they're involved in very high accuracy, obviously being a Swiss manufacturer as well. We know Swiss watches for being very intricate, very small parts. So we're looking at medical, and we're looking at jewellery, we're looking at dental. So if you need a filling, go and have a look. They'll be exhibiting, no, I'm joking. They'll be exhibiting together on a stand, and there's so much that you can see.
That's the Neo 191, isn't it? The BoomTech one, I think, from memory, which is a phenomenal machine. We've just done a video separately on that.
Do you want me to talk about it? Or
no, because you didn't answer my question. Well,
yes, it is. I was getting to that. Okay. Sorry. But the Swiss XT, sorry, so this one has got 9 axis.
Wow.
So,
can I just ask though, would you like to try and program that?
No, I think especially for this, a 5 axis, I'd struggle to program it longhand, right? 3 axis simultaneous is still quite hard to program longhand. So you would need a CAD/CAM system.
And surely now you're getting machine controls now are getting easier to program conversational.
With your conversational, yeah.
But surely still trying to program 9 axis.
You'd hope that the customer would give you an exported model, you know, not just a drawing kind of thing and saying, can you, but these machines are up to the job. So we've got the Swiss XT32, so that's got 9 axis with a locking head screw spine.
I'm assuming that's a slider.
Yeah.
And that'll go to, again, I'm not trying to, up to 32 mil, I presume?
I think so, yeah. Okay. You'll have to go to the stand and find out and ask the question, sorry.
Because the Nano's a tiny,
Nano is so small, yeah.
Because they've got a picture.
Talking about the Swiss, they do things, not small, I don't want to say that, but it's very intricate, very high level tolerances and things like that. So we've also got on the stand the Swiss Nano 10, the multi-Swiss 6x16s, so that will be producing parts live through the day. The Swiss DT38, they're actually producing watchmaker magnifies live.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so go and have a look. Go to their stand because it looks, you know, literally.
Can I ask you about the 6x16 multi-spindle?
That's what I just said, yeah. The multi-Swiss 616.
I was lucky enough to go to their show.
It's incredible.
You've been dying to bring this up.
Because
it's just amazing, just such amazing machines. But
you don't see them all the time, do you?
Absolutely, because but people think they're for hundreds of thousands, millions of parts, which they are. But they're trying to change that mindset and bring it. Actually, you don't need so many parts per run to make them cost effective.
A lot of these now are coming with systems that are quite simple to program for little parts, not obviously 9 axis.
Not even when you, let alone what Colin said, but even 9 axis, people go, whoa, you know, that's a bit too much for me. But if you put it into place and you go and you have a look and see how it runs, if you're creating parts like screws or things for watches, dental, like we know that dental especially and medical has got to be bob on. You can't mess with things like that.
Bob on, is that an engineering
Is that the technical term?
Bob on. It's got to be perfect, you know, and you need that machine to run time and time again, whether you're making 10 parts or whether you're making 10 million parts. It's got to be the same over and over again. But just let me finish as well. BoomTech 191 Neo, producing medtech applications live. So if you want to see live demonstrations, if you want to see machines cutting metal and getting things out there, visuals, booth visuals on there as well. So
I want to clarify that though, because a lot of exhibitions we go to, they're not cutting live.
No, they're cutting.
A lot of people just dry cut.
I know.
And it's like they're running a part.
Boring, but you want to hear the. You want to. If
you
you
want
hear
chips
chips
hitting
fly,
the door.
you hear chips.
Or when you were machining, you hear the crash.
Yeah,
Wow.
you don't have a crash if you're an engineer. But if you hear those chips fly, people listen to it and they dart to it.
Yeah.
And you bring in a machine, so why not? I know it's a pain because when I did Mac, I know it's completely different. But when I did Mac with my other employer, they were like, right, we've got 2 free pallets of 50, 100 by 100 bits of aluminium, and that was the annoying thing getting it in. But watching people look at the machine, it brings so many people to the
thing is, you'll get people on other stands who aren't cutting, hear that noise, because obviously a lot of people will be engineers.
Yeah.
And it sounds really bad, but a lot of people will want to go and pick problems with it. Why you programmed it like this? But It's just what it is.
Four
so
engineers will program something completely different.
Oh, yeah.
Three
Or
engineers,
and yeah.
yeah.
3 engineers and call it. No, but it's
But
right.
it is. But obviously, if people are on a stand that aren't cutting metal,
Absolutely.
and somebody starts cutting, you will, like you said,
You
you're
get
just
drawn
drawn
to
to it.
Absolutely. But I want to go back to the multi-spindle because you say how difficult it is to program.
Yeah.
You're only doing one axis per.
Thing.
Yeah, per thing. I'm trying
I
to
can't
think of
remember what
the
it's
name,
called.
yeah.
Sorry.
Do apologise for our lack of technical knowledge here. But so it's only one op per
Well, I'm sure everybody
Station.
at home's
per
going to.
station. Thank you.
I'm sure everyone at home's going to get it from this
Oh,
and
we're going to
that.
have comments
Like
on
I'm
the
trying-
law.
but yeah, per station you're only doing
But
one
when you
operation
see,
essentially.
I think we've been, haven't we? I think Paul's done it, and they've got a GoPro in the machine, and you see it, and
That's
it's
amazing.
like a octopus. Like, I mean,
No,
no,
that's
eight.
the
That's
eight one,
eight.
yeah, not 6.
Sorry, an octopus with a prosthetic leg, and it's just fascinating.
And
And
the squid
it's
God,
incredible
cameras
to
are
see.
amazing.
God knows what it's making, but it
I
looks
know-
fantastic.
And hopefully they do what they did last time, where they had some sort of camera in it last time on a TV, so you could watch
live
it.
stream, yeah.
And they also do, and I don't know if they have, but they do talks as well on how it works. And
That's what you want. You want to talk
Guys,
to
it's
people.
really
I hate
educational.
to cut you off, but I'm going to. What stand are they on?
Animation.
So again, despite my
Sorry,
specific
sorry.
request from these guys, they don't know what booths they're on.
Wait a
We'll
minute,
put that on.
you're the host,
I
didn't
know.
you know
No,
where they
because I'm
come?
relying on the experts. But anyway, moving on, guys. Thank you very much. It has been good fun finding out. We haven't found out loads because we're going to find out where we're filming on the
100%.
stand.